Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like you've become a stranger to yourself? Not because you've changed, but because somewhere along the way, you stopped being the person you once were. It doesn't happen overnight. You don't wake up one morning and suddenly lose yourself. It's much quieter than that. A small compromise here, a hidden feeling there, a dream postponed, a truth left unspoken, and before you realize it, you're living a life that looks familiar, but doesn't quite feel like yours. Here are 7 signs you may be losing yourself without even realizing it. Number 1, you no longer know what you truly want. When someone asks what makes you happy, what excites you, what you genuinely desire, you struggle to answer because you've spent so much time meeting expectations that you've forgotten how to hear your own voice. Number 2, you constantly seek distractions. Every quiet moment feels uncomfortable, so you reach for your phone, a video, a podcast, social media, anything to avoid sitting alone with your thoughts, not because you're lazy, but because deep down, something inside you is asking to be heard, and you're afraid of what it might say. Number 3, you feel emotionally numb. You still laugh. You still go through the motions. You still do what needs to be done. But something feels distant, like you're watching life happen, instead of truly living it. When people lose connection with themselves, they often lose connection with their emotions too. Number 4, you live almost entirely on autopilot. The days blend together. Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. Weeks become months, months become years, and one day you wonder, where did all the time go? Because survival mode can keep you alive, but it cannot make you feel alive. Number 5, you ignore your own needs. You're always available for everyone else. You help, you support, you listen. But when was the last time you checked in with yourself? When was the last time you asked, what do I need right now? Losing yourself often begins when you abandon yourself repeatedly. Number 6, you no longer feel excited about the future, not because you're depressed, not because you're hopeless, but because you've become disconnected from what truly matters to you. Without meaning, even success can feel empty. Without purpose, even achievements can feel strangely unsatisfying. And number 7, you feel exhausted all the time, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, because pretending to be someone you're not requires an incredible amount of energy. Wearing a mask every day is exhausting. Trying to meet everyone's expectations is exhausting. Ignoring your true self is exhausting. But here's something important to understand. Losing yourself doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean you've failed. And it certainly doesn't mean it's too late. In fact, the moment you notice it is often the moment your journey back begins. Awareness changes everything because you can't return to yourself until you realize you've drifted away. So maybe today, you don't need to become someone new. Maybe you don't need another goal, another achievement, another self-improvement plan. Maybe what you need is to slow down, to listen, to reconnect with the parts of yourself you've been neglecting, the dreams you've ignored, the feelings you've buried, the voice inside you that's been whispering for years. The real you never disappeared. It was simply waiting beneath the noise, beneath the expectations, beneath the endless distractions. And perhaps the person you're searching for is the person you've been all along,